Now I know that it's not much, but to us, this is everything. Allow me to introduce my friends. This is Michael, Shayna, and Roman. And you can all call me Henry. Now I can see that some of you may be unimpressed by all of our old junk, but let me be very clear, some of it is new junk. You see, we humbly call ourselves the Gatherers. We are a small group who travel the galaxy in search of ancient relics. We go to forgotten places, abandoned outposts, sometimes even battle-ravaged planets, and what we can find out there, we bring it all back here, where we can repair and even rebuild. You see, it's our hope that where a stormtrooper will see nothing but worthless clutter in here, those who know, we see priceless history. And we believe in these times that preserving our past may very well ensure our future. Speaking of the past, are you all familiar with the legend of Luke Skywalker? Yes, of course. Well, we hear there is another, a new Jedi. Does anyone know her name?
Ray.
Ray. What Ray is leading is the spark of hope that so many of us have been waiting for, which is why you're all here, to look ahead. And of course, to build this, a lightsaber. The lightsaber has been wielded by some of our greatest heroes, and some of our darkest enemies. It is elegant, enigmatic, and building one, that is not. The saber is a reflection of its builder, with the force flowing between them. And today you will all feel that connection. So let's begin. We'll start with perhaps the most important part of the lightsaber, the Kyber crystal. Now the Kyber crystal is able to focus the energy of the force, to magnify it. Some call the crystal the heart of the lightsaber. Of course, the color of the crystal determines the color of the lightsaber's blade. You may recognize some of these from the greatest legends in history. Blue, wielded by the great Jedi Master Obi-Wan Kenobi, his apprentice Anakin Skywalker, and red. Green, Qui-Gon Jinn, Ahsoka Tano, Master Yoda himself, and Luke Skywalker. The violet crystal is as rare as it is beautiful, just like the blade wielded by Master Mace Windu. And, of course, red. They call this the color of power, of ambition. The crystal of Darth Maul, Asajj Ventress, Darth Vader, and now Kylo Ren. But these are stories of the past. We're here for you, our future, so it's time for you to pick your Kyber crystal, the heart of your lightsaber. Builders, close your eyes. I ask you to quiet your mind, clear your thoughts. Now picture those crystals in your mind. What color do you see? What color is calling to you? Now open your eyes and choose your crystal. Remember, it's very likely the crystal is choosing you. Very good. Go ahead and place those crystals in the green crystal holders at the top left of your workstation. We will be joining your crystals with the saber designs you have all selected, which means it is time to begin building your hilt. Now, the hilt is the foundation of the lightsaber. It's your center of control, and it keeps your hands from being disintegrated. The gatherers are placing the components you've chosen in front of you. In just a moment, we'll go over the parts together before we begin building. Okay, builders, take a look at the left-hand side of your box. That is your chassis. That will house your crystal before you begin. You'll then be going all the way to the right side, column 5, and selecting some activation plates. From there, you'll choose grips from columns 1 and 2, an emitter from column 3, and a pommel cap from column 4. Now, building this hilt will be a personal journey. You've chosen your own crystal and will now choose the parts to make up your own hilt. The gatherer in front of you will walk you through the build, but all of those choices are yours. So, let's build.
Great, my name is Michael. We're going to build. On the chassis, you're going to see some blue and red squares. These squares, all of them will look what's on top. This is the top of the hilt. The bottom. We're going to do the hardest part first. Get the kind of crystal. We're going to put it right here in the center of the chassis. What I like to do is have the crystal go top end first and have it push upward on the spring mechanism. So you have it able to push up, push up, and push it on the stand straight up and down. As you see it lights up inside of the chassis. Look at that. First try. Look at that. Good. Good. Now, next up will be the activation points. Go ahead and grab an activation point and look inside. You'll see a red and blue square and one of the corners. They match up with the red and blue squares on the chassis. Red on the red, blue on the blue. They snap right into place. And when you have both on together, both on correctly, you just gotta activate. And there's perfect sound. Come here, sight. Push up. Good. Next up will be the grips over in rows 1 and 2. Now you'll notice there's one side that's a little bit wider than the other. That part always goes inward. It has to go over the grip and go over the force. Pick one from the top, one from the bottom. Even any combination or round 4. Any two for the top. Make sure that we don't overplay the door. There you go. Which one do you want on the top? That one? Okay. Go ahead and push and twist to the right.
Here it is. I'm going to commit the whole thing.
Alright.
Anyway,
bronze game.
I have a new goal.
Push and twist to the right.
Dig in this room.
So just make sure that the top one is here goes in
Push around. Now you got any of these three on the other side. Now you got one of these two, this will be your top, middle. These two on 4, your plummet. This is an expert. This right here will be your activation plate. Turn the help on, down to the help off.
And they weigh a lot.
Now, friend, one of these two for the bottom.
Looks pretty nice so far.
These two guys for the top, and these two guys for the bottom. Happy with this design? With your activation plate. Up to the help on, down to the help off. This roll line up is finagling. Deconstruction, reconstruction. Now, are you happy with that design? Yeah? This right here is your activation plate. And Kembe says to activate. Sliding this up, that'll turn your hilt on. Sliding this down, that turns your hilt up. Give it a try. Slide it up, and slide it down. There you go. You know what to do. What's this? Come on, friends. I'm holding it upside down like gravity helping me. After all, it's my second favorite course.
One of those will go on the bottom.
twice.
Because even that, there's a line on that one too. There's lines on this and
That's time of night.
is it just like the thread or something?
Time to get paid, Michael. Homer will be very pleased.
This right here is your activation site. You can basically activate sliding this up to the hook on, sliding this down to the hook off.
I didn't even notice.
Put it down, we get this out of the way.
This is
Michael, you never told her what you were.
Wow, looks pretty nice so far.
Oh, my favorite color tool?
I think this one.
Gotta get some.
Little things, I suppose.
No more. So I want to show this here.
I like mine a lot.
Yeah, I do too.
That's the thing.
Look how pretty mine is.
I wanted to go like that, but so many keywords.
Yeah, everybody uses
Should've
it.
tried to understand.
These are really just trying to be evil.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. Very good, brothers. Take a moment to admire your work. And most importantly now, start to feel that connection between you and your new lightsaber. It's always our privilege as gatherers to see such beautiful craftsmanship. Of course, to have a build with no incidents is always a bonus, but it does bring us to the most dangerous part of the process. We do need to stabilize your crystals for activation. So leave your hilts at your stations, please, and take a step back. Allow some room for the gatherers as they will be installing your hilts now into the stabilization chambers. These chambers are designed to harness the power of those crystals, but to do so safely, it is very important that the emitters are properly aligned, which is exactly what the gatherers are ensuring now. This can be a delicate process, but we need everything to be in order before we can continue. Very good. As I prime the cells for activation, I will remind each of you, once they are ready, it is
Many parts still hurt. Now, joined they are. Yes, Light Saber. It begins. It is time. Your journey.
Master Yoda. Well, my friends, it is indeed time. Time to take the final step. Your many paths have led you all to this moment, where the bond between Builder and Saber is about to be forged. In just a moment, I will call you all forward. You'll place your right hand on your completed hilt, and on my signal, we will all activate for the first time together. So, brothers, are you ready? And step forward. Hand on hilt. Together, activate. Builders, raise your lightsabers. You have all done it. Build a lightsaber like the Jedi and the Sith who came before you. Just like them, you all have the power to change this galaxy. Remember, my friends, it only takes a spark. Momentarily lower and deactivate the lightsabers. Well done.
Complete your lightsaber is. But you when it can, complete you, it cannot. Your journey, you both begin. May the Force be with you.
Thank you, Master Yoda. Well, friends, as you begin your new journey, remember, you now hold in your hands remarkable power. And remarkable power should never be dropped on the ground. To protect your new lightsaber, we're pleased to offer you a saber sheath as you depart. And in just a moment, I'll dismiss each party individually to celebrate your accomplishment. This does mean that our time is at an end, but your journey is just beginning. Never forget, you are as extraordinary and unique as the lightsaber you just built. It's time for you to make a mark on the galaxy. And who knows, maybe next time we'll all be telling your stories. Raise your sabers again, everyone, and congratulations.